at 9.
Sexually assaulted in the United States. During this 4-minute report that we're doing, 2 people will have been sexually assaulted during this time. Terrible statistics. You're most vulnerable between the ages of 14 and 25 and your first year of college. Mike and Ann Maholkanen from MMA Academy, they have a self-defense seminar called Off to College. All right,
Absolutely.
coming up not this Saturday but next. So tell us about the event and what people can learn.
Well, over the years, we've been called during the summertime from parents that were in desperate need of getting self-defense lessons for their child that was about to head off to college. So we put a seminar together, usually end of the July or the beginning of the month of August, to teach them sexual assault prevention.
Right, because it's not 1 in 4 women in college will have some sort of interaction with an assault, sexual assault, and 1 in 8 men. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Ann, I know you're going to go stage.
Okay,
this
great.
is Star. By the way, we're getting buzzed by a Beatles. And this is Star and Fabian. Star is actually a high school student.
Yes.
Correct?
Yep.
And you take Krav Maga for PE, correct? Okay.
For independent PE study. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do our first move. What are we going to learn first?
Okay, so remember to hit hard, okay?
So she's coaching her.
Yes.
Okay.
So Ann's going to be coaching her.
And Fabian is going to.
Fabian's just going to be attempted
Okay.
sexual
So
assault.
spread her
He'll
legs.
come
Okay.
in.
Hit him,
She'll start using her body to keep him away.
Yell.
Props, anything she
Good
can
job.
use, books,
Nice job.
trash
What does
cans.
she do there? Can we do that knee slow move so we can watch that?
Yeah,
I
sure.
want to
Go
show
ahead and
people
grab your
exactly
book
what that is.
We call this kicking off the
job.
guard.
Okay, so
if somebody is in between your legs, it's like called the guard position.
Here you go. Get your knee
So
in.
she brings
That's
her
it.
knee across his chest to keep
Hit him
him
in the
from
head.
closing distance.
And whack him.
So she has a lot of space. So
again.
now she's using
Hard.
whatever
Hit
she
him
has
hard.
at her fingertips, books, lamps, anything
Hit him again.
to hit him. She'll put her foot on his hip and she'll use it and almost like bicycle kick, if you will, to kick back.
Get up,
and off the bed.
Good.
And then
Nice.
become very assertive. No means no. And so
well done.
The idea is, especially for like first year college students, they're the most vulnerable because they want to fit in.
Some statistics. We have a full screen I want to show you before we look at the next defense. Alcohol and drugs are involved 8 out of 10 times.
Yes.
8 out of 10 times. First year in college, that's when you're most vulnerable. You going off to college, y'all excited about going to college? Well, guess what? You're the most vulnerable. 1 in 3, 1 in 8 men. Okay, now back to you. Let's do this. Now let's do what? Buck and roll? Or?
Yeah, she can buck him off the bed. So
Is he going to come this way?
Yeah, he'll get
Okay.
on top of her at this point. Maybe like a submission. He's going to be on top of her, trying
Okay.
to get her to submit.
Do the
right,
round kick.
and she's going to.
Good.
Use
Trap
her
him, good.
legs,
Kick him,
kick
kick him,
him,
kick him,
roll
kick him
him
up.
over, and kick him off the
Get up,
bed.
get up, get up,
right?
get up, look
Because
around.
of the confined space,
Good,
there's not much she can do this way, but she can kick him off to either side.
Let's do the choke real quick. I want to see that because that's
Yeah,
what the guys do.
absolutely.
The guys do the choking, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the number one thing.
As submission. So,
Yep.
Fabian in the mount, please. In the mount.
So let's put the foot to the
Yeah,
side.
in the mount, and then
She's
choke.
gonna buck you that way. Good.
So she's going to pluck his hands, get him
Whoa!
off, and then roll him
Heads up, heads
up.
up, heads up.
Good, good, up and
How old
off.
is she? She's what, 17?
16.
You're 16. Well done, guys.